Today I'm going to share with you 5 ways to start believing in yourself more. I'm Lisa Johnson, a multi-six-figure business coach, and in 2.5 years I've built a business online where I make 90% of my income from passive and semi-passive income streams. So many women I know really struggle with believing in themselves. It seems an innate characteristic that we play ourselves down while men seem to have the opposite and find it much easier to big themselves up. But it's a well-known fact that if we want to succeed in life, we must believe in ourselves. People easily lose faith in themselves when encountering setbacks, failure and fear. When you lack confidence in yourself, others will pick up on that and just won't take you seriously. Not many people live the life that they've always wished to live. They give up on their life goals as soon as they encounter the first setback. One of the main causes for this is that they just don't believe in themselves. The world is tough and challenging, and it's easy to start to doubt yourself and your abilities when you face failure. But a few failures are not the end. It's about getting up, dusting yourself down, and getting back at it. I've experienced many challenging times, failures and setbacks through my journey. And I've definitely lacked belief in myself at times, but I'm living proof that if you overcome this, you can achieve all that you've ever wanted to and more. Here are 5 ways to help you start to believe in yourself more that have helped me in the past. 1. Think about your past success. If you're feeling down and out, use your past to get motivated again. Remember the time when you used to just kick ass, when you were awesome and you used to just rock it. Put yourself in that past and think about the awesome things that you used to do. Now remember that you can do it again. It's easy to think about the times when you got hurt, but it's just as easy to think about those times when you were successful as well. Use your past to your advantage. Number 2, have an alter ego. Lots of my audience members live by the mantra, what would Lisa do? They use my actions as an inspiration to spur themselves on when faced with a challenge or lack of belief in themselves. One member even got it made into a framed print for my office. So when times are tough, they ask themselves, what would Lisa do? The answer to that question inspires them to take action and do the thing that they lacked belief for. You can use my first tip in combination with this one. Have your alter ego be an earlier version of you. Maybe when you were a child. Were you fearless? Were you brimming with confidence? Did you believe that anything was possible? Tap into that version of you to instill the belief in yourself that you need. Number 3, feel the fear and do it anyway. You've heard that before, right? Just like you reflect back on your past success to help you, you also need to create new evidence for yourself to demonstrate that you've got what it takes. Dig deep and step out of your comfort zone. The more evidence you can give yourself that you're brilliant at what you do, the easier it will be for your brain to believe it. Your brain just needs evidence. It likes proof. So whatever you believe, it will find the evidence to support it. Because as humans, we like to be right. It's called confirmation bias, and we're just hardwired that way. So if you don't believe in yourself, then guess what? Your brain's going to find evidence to support that view and disregard any evidence to the contrary. It's your job to provide your brain with the right kind of evidence to change its belief. It's not unusual to need help with this, which is why I recommend we all have accountability buddies, people that we trust who push us and hold us accountable to just get on with it. Number 4, surround yourself with the right people. I love a quote by Jim Rohn who says, you are the average of the 5 people you spend the most time with. If the people you surround yourself with drag you down, are negative, non-believers and low achievers, trade them in for better models. You need cheerleaders for support, people that will build you up, not drag you down. Look for people who will point out all the great stuff about you to help you form those new positive beliefs in yourself, the ones that will give you a good talking to and a pep talk when you're down on yourself, but that will also be honest with you, give you feedback when you need it to. 5, let yourself off the hook. You've got to forgive yourself for any failures or mistakes you've committed in the past. You have to move on. Fail fast, learn, try something new. That's having a growth mindset, and it's how we make progress quickly. No one ever became successful without screwing up along the way. See it as if it's actually a critical and important part of becoming successful. You can't get there without it. You have to look at the future and stop living in the past. Be compassionate towards yourself and treat yourself as you would a best friend. Think about the way you talk to yourself in your head. You'd never speak to a friend that way or treat them that badly, so why do you do it to yourself? Try out some of these things in your business and let me know how you get on. If you've enjoyed this video, then make sure you subscribe below, and remember, if I can do it, you can do it too.